All right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Fury 1936. I'm giving this 5 out of 5 stars. This is going to be another Fritz Lang noir. It's kind of unique for reasons that I'll explain later. Spencer Tracy and his two brothers live together. He's thinking of marrying his dream girl. But it's the Great Depression, and money's hard to come by. So he works hard, saves up his money, similar to what my grandfather did. Although my grandfather actually fought in World War II, but he saves up his money and he owns a gas station. So hardworking guy, saves his money while other people are living on welfare. And admirable guy. He even convinces his brother to work at the gas station, still working for hoods and stuff. So pretty cool guy, Spencer Tracy. He was good in Nuremberg trials. But then the unbelievable happens. He's pulled over for some unknown reason by some hick guy, and he's on his way to marry his dream girl. He takes a vacation from his gas station operation, and then all of a sudden he gets pulled over. They pull a shotgun on him, and they take him to the police station, and they find $5 ransom money that belonged to some kind of kidnapping. So based on that, they throw him in jail. The town goes crazy there. They start a lynch mob. They light the jail on fire and throw dynamite at it. Fortunately, Spencer Tracy escapes because the dynamite blew the bars off the jail cell, and he's able to go down the storm drain. But his arm catches on fire, and we don't see the burnt skin on his arm because he's wearing clothes. This is 1936, so none of that gory stuff in this movie. And he goes to see his two brothers. They're shocked to see him, and everybody thinks he's dead. But he explains what happens, and he says he wants to get revenge in the form of, sending these 22 lynch mob characters to death row. And so there's a trial. Everybody in town, even the sheriff, testifies that they never saw these people lynching the jail, murdering Spencer Tracy, because they all think it's murder, except for the two brothers who are kind of going along with the murder lie, just to get these 22 lynch mobbers into death row, which is what Spencer Tracy wants. You see, you can't charge somebody with murder if the person is still alive. That's the problem. So they have to convince the jury that Spencer Tracy's dead. So they bring in evidence from some news organization, actual film of the lynch mobsters actually burning the town and interfering with the firemen. And of course, that makes all the witnesses liars. They could be indicted for perjury, I guess, which is what I wish would have happened in my divorce case against my ex-wife. But that's not happening anytime soon in any family law case. Nevertheless, the reason why I bring that up is because the idea that a town would just lynch Spencer Tracy simply because he had a $5 ransom money on him just didn't seem too plausible to me. But then again, it did seem too plausible that my ex-wife, my wife at the time, would use the court system to coerce my son into living with her and coming up with all kinds of crazy lies about me to do so in the process. So, like, I could sort of relate to Spencer Tracy because he had lost faith in the justice system after he was wrongly persecuted in a U.S. City, no less. And that's the same way I felt. You know, up to my divorce, I thought the U.S. was always the land of the free and Statue of Liberty, Bill of Rights, that kind of thing. But it's not the case anymore. And probably stopped happening around 1920s, I'm guessing. Yeah. Anyways, getting back to the movie, I'm done with my political rant there, but or historical perspective, kind of revisionist perspective on history. But anyway, Spencer Tracy, they use his fiance as a witness, and she said she saw the. She said she thought, or she assumed that Spencer Tracy was burned to death like everybody else, but there was no evidence. So Spencer Tracy mailed his ring to the court, to the judge, and his fiancée positively identified it as his because she gave it away to him as a gift. It was like a wedding ring that he could only fit on his pinky finger when she went away for some unknown reason. They never explained why she went away, but it kind of added to the romance aspect of it, I guess. Here's Spencer Tracy trying to build up a little egg nest for the marriage and the newlywed beds that they're looking at the window shop. And his fiancée is doing something. I don't know what she's doing. I guess she's working somewhere else. We see her riding in some books. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe maybe some kind of tax accounting, bookkeeping. I don't know. It wasn't really explained in the movie, but nonetheless, um, I think. Oh, there's a thing when they were at the train station in the beginning of the movie where Spencer Tracy keeps calling memento momentum, and even the letter that to the judge that was he used newspaper letters or something, not his own handwriting. He um, he put momentum on the letter, and his fiancee saw it in the courtroom, and she realized that he was still alive. So she follows the two brothers, and she confronts Spencer Tracy, tells him to give up and admit to everybody that he's still alive so that he can move on, have a better life, that sort of thing. Then he starts moping around and drinking, and he starts seeing it's like Ebenezer Scrooge. He starts seeing the ghosts of these 22 people, and pretty cool flick. I like how they played up Spencer Tracy's guilty conscience towards the end. I don't want to spoil the ending too much, but man, I got Boomtown with Clark Gable, 1940. I want to watch that one tomorrow, and then what else? Either the old lady upstairs took my Netflix, or it's coming today. But let me see. There's another movie that I'm expecting today. Hopefully, either the old lady will realize that it's mine, and she has it, or it'll come in the mail today. I hope. Where is that? Oh, it's taking a long time to load, and of course, it won't pull up my Netflix queue. Oh, here it goes. If I just search Netflix. Oh, Deadly Friend. Deadly Friend is the one that Wes Craven. Yeah. So that's the one I'm waiting for. Wes Craven's Deadly Friend. And I talked to the construction dude at Sonic. Okay, he says I can work. I can start at 5 a.m. instead of that crazy schedule 8 a.m. And I told him I can work 5 to 3, but actually I think I can work 5 to 6 on Wednesday if I tell my other employer that I can't work Wednesdays anymore. That'll shave a lot of time off of my Wednesday work schedule. I can actually get home at 6, cook dinner, and get about, I don't know, 9 hours of sleep, maybe. Yeah. that's my plan. And he's supposed to call me Monday to set up another meeting. So looking forward to that. And get paid a little bit more, get free internet. Can't beat it. Better promotional opportunity, not to mention that. But their benefits are kind of, yeah. I think I'll invest in my other employer's 401k because it's a Roth IRA 401k. I won't get taxed as much when I'm retired. Anyways, I gotta go to my other employer right now. Put in about 10 hours, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, Boomtown followed by what was it? Wes Craven. I just said it and I don't even remember. Oh, Deadly Friend. No wonder I couldn't remember. Anyways, I'll try to watch those two, assuming that I get Deadly Friend tomorrow, Wes Craven. But I don't even have my microphone plugged in. Duh. Anyways, I better get going. Got a big day ahead. And tomorrow I'll try to get a couple movie reviews in. We'll see how that goes. At least one. But my son doesn't have Sunday school tomorrow. So maybe two. We'll see how it goes, depending on whether they service lunch or late snack after church tomorrow. 1 to 2 movie reviews tomorrow, I think. Boomtown and Deadly Friend. That's my goal. That's the end of my review. Laters. Oh, highly recommended. Check it out. I'll look for the movie and the trailer in the description box. I know it has a trailer for sure. So I keep forgetting to put that in the description box. I'll do that right now. Laters.